Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a Arkanoid game called Explanation Point 4RC4N01D. Some completely geek, nerd way to spell Arkanoid. And the developer is a developer who's put out 3 of these goddamn games, 3 or 4 of them, in the past month or two. January 12th, he has this Geek Arkanoid launched, 99 cents. He just launched Arkanoid 3 on March the 8th. Arkanoid 2 somewhere here, March 13th, coming out. Oh, Phantom 2 Bronze Levels Pack, 99 cents, came out January 16th. Arkanoid 2 Retro Edition came out on February 6th. So here is another complete bullshit developer flooding Steam with toxic shit. This game is 99 cents, as you would guess. It is loaded with, I am assuming, Steam achievements. Yeah, 39 Steam achievements. But if we look here at an update from January 12th, we'll see here that they say, hey, update the game, start the game, and we're going to put in 500 more achievements in the next few weeks. They can't even keep their word about that because it's been more than a few weeks from January 12th, and there's definitely not 500 achievements here. Not that I give a goddamn about achievements anyway, but guys, I played this game 0.1 hours, just a few minutes. I launched this game, and as soon as I launched it, all 39 of their achievements came at me at once. Actually, I'm lying about that. 26 achievements came at me, and it said Achievement A, Achievement B, Achievement C, right down here, Achievement D, all the way through the alphabet. And then as soon as I started the fucking game, I got 13 more achievements. Achievement 1, Achievement 2, Achievement 3, immediately for doing absolutely nothing. I am so goddamn tired of this kind of shit flooding Steam. When is Steam gonna put up the fucking bars and stop this kind of toxic shit, this complete bullshit that is only made to sell fucking keys on Russian websites, farming websites, to make a quick buck? They need to knock this shit off. And I want to go ahead and show you another bullshit game. So then we come to this piece of shit game that just launched 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. I don't know. Yeah, March 12th, 2 days ago on Saturday, this piece of shit launched. Space Shaft. Hey, you look at the trailer, it looks pretty good. Unreal Engine graphics. We got some assets that this guy fucking bought and threw in the Unreal Engine, and he made a pretty good looking trailer here for this store page. 99-cent game. Space Shaft is a space simulator from the first person. Explore the asteroid belt and collect gas clouds to accumulate them into energy. Use this energy to accelerate and maneuver. I can tell you, I tried to play this game. I tried to record it, but it wasn't freaking recording. This game is freaking shit. The controls are absolute crap. There's nothing to do. There's no point to the game. The menus don't work. It's the default Unreal Engine menu when you launch the game. Half the menu system doesn't even work. Like, it gives you a voice control. There is no voice in the game. The only sound in the freaking game is a swish sound when you thrust forward. WASD to control your freaking ship, but it doesn't work. Like, you'll hit A to go left, and your shit will go just... There's no rhyme or reason to the controls in this game. It's almost like the guy just bought a bunch of freaking asteroids, put them in a ring, and then didn't know how to code worth of shit to make you actually fly around. I mean, you'll be pushing A sometimes and fly off to the right at 50 miles an hour. It makes no freaking sense at all. I gave this game a 0 score. But here is what I want to show you guys. Here is what I want to show you guys. When I bought this game for 89 cents on sale, 10% discount its first week, very noble of the piece of shit developer. This game had 9 positive reviews. Hey, only 90% of those 10 reviews now are positive. I wonder who the hell left this game a negative review. I wonder. And this is Max Quist, or Max Q Just. Sorry about that with a trademark. 667 reviews, 8,500 goddamn games on his account. I know this son of a bitch because I've seen him before, and every time it's a totally crappy game, this motherfucker is here giving it a positive review. If you guys can't tell that I'm fucking pissed, I don't know what else can convince you that I'm freaking pissed. Let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. Max Q Just. I click on his name, and look at this. This guy is out of Russia. And look at right here on his Steam page, a farm shop freaking link. So we can click on his goddamn link here. And look at this shit that pops up. He has his own Max Farm shop. We scroll down here, we see that he's selling Steam games for Russian rubles. And if you look at Outbreak the Escape, this is a game here that's on Steam. Retails for $1.99, another garbage freaking game. This is a game made with Game Guru. What do you expect it to be? But this guy is selling keys. He has 39 of them, and he's selling them for 5 Russian rubles each. Do you guys know how much that converts to? I did it on Google, the conversion. 8 fucking cents. He's selling a $1.99 game for 8 American cents. 5 Russian rubles. This guy has this farm shop link on his Steam fucking profile. And Steam don't give a shit. Steam allows him to advertise his farming fucking website selling Steam keys for pennies right here. You think that's not a problem? Steam, wake the fuck up! When is Steam gonna wake up and smell the fucking coffee here? This guy should be banned. If I was in control of Steam, there is no way in hell some asshole like this would be a fucking user rating every game up. Wait a minute. I haven't checked yet, but I'm guessing that every one of his 667 reviews here are positive reviews on shit games. That's just a fucking guess, but we'll check it out here in a minute. If we scroll down on this frickin' asshole's profile, we see this guy owns 8,500 games, 667 reviews. Look at this shit though, guys. 2,030 items owned on Steam. Look at these market transactions. Steam market transactions, more than 250,000. 311,000 Steam market transactions. You think this fucking asshole ain't making money off his bullshit positive reviews and his freaking links here on his Steam profile? Let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's goddamn reviews. Hey, look at this. Hiker Blade, 11.7 hours in the game. Wow, this looks like an amazing freaking game. Wow. Bojosoft, let me guess, another Russian developer using RPG Maker to make a bullshit fucking RPG game that probably takes 20 minutes to beat. I'm not going to pay the $1.99 to find out. But guess what? This guy gave this game a positive review. I'm sure it's freaking great. That looks freaking amazing. Default RPG Maker freaking characters and graphics and textures and everything else. I'm sure that's a real winner. He gave Archery a blast. 11.7 hours in the game. Bullshit. This guy played this game 11.7 hours. He didn't play this one 11.7 hours either. Oh my god. I'm so fucking pissed, man. Rewind app. We know Rewind app, or I do anyway. They are nothing but asset flippers. Another 99-cent freaking game that's complete bullshit. Hey, looky here. What do your curators say? An asset flip of Archery Blast on Unity. Imagine that. Wow, I'm so freaking shocked. Hey, but this freaking guy, Max Q Just, gave it a positive review and has spent 12 hours having so much fun. Wow, what's this? Arkanoid 3 Gold Space. I know this game is fucking shit. I haven't even played it, but I played the first goddamn game, and I guarantee you it's nothing but fucking shit. Does that look like a good Arkanoid game? How about the graphics there? How about the way the ball's bouncing? Look at that shit. A 99-cent game, and wow. Max Q Just has given it a positive review, a classic Arkanoid with a beautiful background. Meanwhile, somebody being honest is great. Another shovelware from shady Russian developers. Their game should be banned and removed from the Steam store. Also the developers. Wow, it's got 5K achievements, says this fucking Russian asshole. Another guy probably paid, getting a key for free. Look at this shit. I am so tired of these games flooding Steam every day and burying good games so that nobody can find good goddamn games, because this is getting out of freaking control. I don't know what Steam can do to control this besides get rid of their algorithms and start hiring some freaking employees to do some quality goddamn assurance. Because let's go ahead and show you Arkanoid 1. We'll do that here in just a minute though, guys. But I just want to go ahead and show you here every one of this fucking asshole's reviews are positive reviews. 67 pages of nothing but positive reviews and bullshit hours logged in, where he doesn't play the game even 5 minutes. He just fucking logs the time in. This is such toxic levels, such corrupt shit. I mean, this is some of the most corrupt shit you can find in the world. You think drug dealers and all the corruption going on in the mafia and shit like that is bad? This ain't any goddamn better. And Steam is allowing it. I mean, this shit pisses me the fuck off, guys. None of these games are any games that I've ever heard of. Maybe I'll come across one that I've heard of. So far, Dual Snake was actually a pretty good game. I'll give him that. But again, he fucking got the key for free. Property was a complete piece of shit. I got a free key from the developer on Keymailer. That game is toxic freaking garbage. Shouldn't even be on Steam. Positive review. Big surprise there. Haven't heard of most of this shit. I guarantee you all these fucking games are like 99-cent games. A lot of them are going to be Game Guru games. And this guy's rate... You know, look at this shit. Space Rocket, another freaking asset flip. Positive review. Hey, he only played Genital Jousting for 0.3 hours. That's a surprise. I figured he'd play that for fucking 100. God damn, man. So we're on the 7th page of nothing but positive reviews for total bullshit games. Now, I'm not saying that you might not come across an indie game that you haven't ever heard of for 99 cents that might be good. But nowadays, the chances of finding a 99-cent game on Steam that's worth a flying fuck is very rare. A few years ago, it was actually pretty possible. Nowadays, 99.9% of all the 99-cent games on Steam are just fucking either asset flips or toxic fucking shit some farming developer motherfucker is uploading on Steam to farm the keys off and sell them to these fucking websites like this guy has on his profile. That's all they're made for, is to sell off for a penny a fucking key to some asshole like this guy. Hey, he gave Arkanoid a positive review. I want you guys to remember that. Arkanoid got a positive review from this guy. Hey, look at this. Look at this. This guy got a positive review of World of Warships banned. This review has been banned by a Steam moderator for violating the Steam Terms of Service. It cannot be modified by the reviewer. How come when Steam banned this fucking review here, how come they didn't look at how fucking toxic this motherfucker is, how corrupt this motherfucker is, and use 2 brain cells to kick him the fuck off of Steam? He has a goddamn link to his farming website in Russia. For fuck's sake. Selling Steam keys for fucking Russian rubles, whatever. Pennies. American fucking pennies. Why would Steam allow competition like that? Why would they allow a link on somebody's profile for a Russian freaking website to sell Steam keys for 5% or 2% of what Steam is charging? That makes no sense to me. But like I said, we haven't found one negative review yet. Not one. This game is fucking garbage. I reviewed this game like a month or 2 ago. The Valley in my mind, complete fucking shit. Wow, this guy spent 5 hours in it, gave it a positive review. Big goddamn surprise there, right? If you guys can't tell that I've fucking had it with this shit, and I'll show you more about why I've had it with this shit. Let's go ahead and remember, we know all 67 pages of every goddamn game here by this fucking jackass is going to be a positive review. All 667 games, I guarantee you, are a positive review. And this guy is one corrupt son of a bitch. One corrupt son of a bitch, and I don't even need anybody to tell me any differently. I can tell how corrupt he is by just looking at his Steam profile. And if you can't, you need to open your eyes out there. But let's go ahead and play this Arkanoid. Alright guys, this is a recording of the game that I had to record. I had to download a special freaking recording software to record this piece of shit. But here is this game for 99 cents that this guy, remember, has 5 hours in and gave it a positive review. Now this is me recording my 5 minutes of this piece of shit game. So here we go. Now I want you guys to take special notice of the paddle. Notice there's no power-ups anywhere. Notice this ball doesn't even look like a goddamn ball. But watch it when it hits my paddle down here. I come over here, and you'll notice when I try to hit it on the left side, any good Arkanoid game, if you hit something on the left side, it'll bounce this way. If you hit it on the right side of your paddle, it'll bounce off to the right. Pay special attention to this shit. Oh, wait a minute. It didn't give me a new screen. I've cleared all the bricks, and it hasn't given me a new fucking goddamn screen, a new level. Why is it not giving me a new level? This is utterly ridiculous. But notice right there, it hit me right here, and the fucking ball bounced this way. What kind of shit is this? No power-ups. The game won't even fucking give you a new level once you clear out all the goddamn bricks that look like goddamn shit. I mean, it's a... Those bricks, that's a sprite you could make in like 2 seconds. For real. This paddle was made in like 2 seconds. People were trashing me for my rock and roll game when I actually spent time making nice sprites. You know, pretty nice sprites. This is my first goddamn game. But it was, rock and roll looks 100 times better than this. Look at these fucking bricks. There's no detail at all. It's a fucking red box. Again, look at, I hit the ball on the left side of my paddle. It bounces to the right. Again, no power-ups, no nothing. Just a simple JPG for a background. And again, I've cleared the level, and it doesn't advance me. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. So I have to let the ball go past me to get to the next level. Now take a look at this. Does this look like a fun game to anybody? Look at the ball. Look at the ball. It's going back and forth, straight back and forth with no random variation whatsoever. And this goes on for 10 fucking minutes. The ball doesn't ever change angles. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. That is Arkanoid. That is a game that asshole I talked to you about gave a positive review. 5 hours in the game, huh? A positive review. Bull fucking shit. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some more goddamn shit right now. And we're going to go to the new releases on Steam, and I want to show you why this pisses me off so much. Why people can't find good indie games that can get completely buried. But let's go ahead and go to all new releases, and let's go ahead and check games only here. And it's the 12th right now. Let's go ahead and go to the last full weekday. That would be March the 9th. That would be Friday. So let's go ahead and look at how many games launched in one goddamn weekday. The last weekday we can go to here on Steam. I have no idea how many it is. I guess it's going to be at least 40. But let's check. We're only going to count games. Remember, we have games checked here. So it's not giving us any DLC. It's not giving us like movies or, you know, game making software. Nothing but games. March the 9th. We're only going to count the games that are actually on sale. Like if it was supposed to come out on March 9th, we don't have a price tag here. That means the game hasn't fucking launched yet. So we're only going to count the games that actually launched with a price tag. March 9th, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all these 59-cent games as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That one didn't count. 14, 15 on the $2.99. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Those last two don't count. We're still on March 9th. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We're still on March 9th on the free-to-play. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. 53 games launched on Friday alone. All right, guys, we had 53 games launch on a weekday. We multiply, actually, let's go ahead and multiply that by 5 for the 5 weekdays. Okay, 265. Let's see how many games came out back on Saturday and Sunday to give a rough idea of what we're talking about here. Okay, the 12th is today. Look at all these games already launched today, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, for fuck's sake. But if we go to March the 11th, which is yesterday, on a Sunday, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games launched on a goddamn Sunday. On Saturday, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games launched on Saturday. So 16 more games. So we're going to go ahead and add another 16 here for the weekend. That's probably average. So we're getting 281 games in the last 3 days. Or no, in the last week on average. So then we multiply this by 52 weeks in a year. If we keep going at the current pace of Steam games, in 1 year, there will be 14,612 games launched on Steam. But you know what? This is going to be a small number because more and more and more of this toxic, corrupt shit is going to keep pummeling Steam the further we go. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're near 20,000 games by the end of 2018. But if we keep going at the current pace today in early March, that's a pace of 14,612 games. Good fucking God. How many really good games do you think are actually going to be in there? And if a really good game does launch, what are the chances of a motherfucker finding that game? Seriously, with all this shit flooding Steam, with all this 99-cent shit, all this shit just to make fucking keys to sell on those farming websites like that was posted on that guy's profile. Steam really, really has to take a long, hard look at this, and they've got to figure out how to stop this corruption, because this is as corrupt a business now. Indie games on Steam is as corrupt a business as any fucking business in the world. I'm calling it out right here. This shit is high-level corruption. And Steam turns a fucking eye away from it. They don't even want to look at it. This is some fucking bullshit. No wonder, like my rock and roll game or any good game, it has to be lucky as hell to get good visibility, to get any kind of compensation or any kind of money made, to see any kind of visibility. You've got to have big YouTubers out there finding your game and playing it, and good word of mouth. Because look at all this fucking shit. I bet you right here, I bet you there's not one good game in all these motherfuckers right here. Let's go ahead and pick a couple at random, shall we? Star Advent. Wow, what's this? Wow, what is this? Go to the path at which you have to go through space. Unfortunately, you do not have the right to make a mistake. We hope for you. Made by Marabee. They look like a great developer. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played the game, but it looks pretty fucking bad. It looks like... I don't know. It looks like a fucking asset flip or tutorial or something like that they just flipped onto Steam. I have no idea. Any reviews? A negative review. Thanks for being honest, Mr. Kai. As a game developer, I'm here to criticize the developer for this game. You shame the indies for publishing this game for payback. I definitely know this game is an exercising work. There you go, from the Unity official tutorial space shooter. We noticed that you even use the same background image and codes as a Unity tutorial. A fucking Unity tutorial is uploaded as a goddamn game. And that's just me picking one at random, guys. I haven't played that game. I haven't even looked at it yet. Psycho Balls. What the fuck is this? No reviews, sadly. But hey, this looks like another goddamn asset flip. This looks like complete fucking shit. Psycho Balls. But if it was a good game, how the fuck would anybody know? What if this is the one great game in the last fucking week to come out? How the hell would anybody know? Nobody's going to want to take a chance on this shit because Steam is completely flooded with fucking corrupt bullshit. Bullshit games that developers make in an hour or two, incomplete projects, asset flips that they buy on Unity, tutorials that they find on Unity and package up and sell as a game. When is Steam going to wake the fuck up and get rid of all this shit? When are they going to get rid of Steam users with 667 out of 667 positive reviews on these 99-cent games and links to their farming website selling keys to these games for a couple of pennies each? This is absolute madness. And I am super salty about this, guys, because this is high-level fucking corruption. This is corrupt business as it gets. And I'm starting to wonder if goddamn Steam is involved. I'm wondering to what level they're involved. Obviously, they get a profit. They get a percentage of every game they sell. Is money really the only factor that they think about? Do they not worry that their storefront, their image, looks like complete shit? Because they don't want to hire at least even five quality assurance motherfuckers working from home, reviewing this shit before they allow it to go up on Steam and make sure it's not an asset flip, make sure the game actually works, make sure it don't look like that Arkanoid game we look at, make sure it actually plays and has some kind of, time spin in it. 5 motherfuckers, $10 an hour. Out of all the probably billions of dollars Valve makes, Steam makes, you're telling me they can't pay 5 or maybe 10 motherfuckers $10 an hour to check this shit? I'll gladly volunteer to make $10 an hour to fucking check this shit. And I guarantee you, if they only hired me, I would get rid of half this shit. I would clean the Steam store page up in a hurry. Just me alone. I'll goddamn guarantee it. I'm sure that a lot of you out there as well would do the same thing. It's not hard to tell a complete piece of shit. And I'm not talking about, some of you guys might say, well, one man's junk is another man's treasure, Zaxter. Yeah, I get that. I get that, if I review a game and maybe I don't like RPG games made with RPG Maker, I can still go in and see if a game is worth a damn in an RPG Maker game. In fact, I've played a couple of really good RPG Maker games. I can tell the difference between a game that somebody spent fucking 30 minutes on and something that somebody spent some time on. I've developed my own fucking game, for fuck's sake. I can tell an asset flip right off the bat. I've been doing this a long time. I guarantee you, a few guys like myself, working for Steam, working from home, reviewing these keys and either giving it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, maybe they want to have more than one opinion. Fine, hire 10 motherfuckers. Have 3 people, 2 or 3 people look at every game. And maybe 3 people. 3 of the 10 people they hire for $10 an hour, hey, 3 of them look at a game, and as long as it gets 2 votes to be up on Steam, then it's good. I guarantee you if they did that, we'd see Steam cleaned up in a goddamn hurry. But first of all, Steam doesn't seem to want to fork out that minimal amount of money to hire 10 fucking guys at minimum wage. Second of all, they're like, oh my god, you mean we can't sell Psycho Balls and get whatever percentage of the key sold? Really, Steam? But when they have this many goddamn games launching every single day, even a few keys selling at 59 cents, multiplied by the number of shit games launching every fucking day and every fucking week and every month, that's a lot of money for Steam. So A, they don't want to pay 10 guys minimum wage to do this. Second of all, oh my god, they don't want to fucking lose the percentage of money they could be making off this bullshit. That's the cold hard truth. Steam is a corrupt motherfucker, and I love Steam because, you can go there and you can get good indie games. You can get real gems that you can't really get anywhere else. But Steam could be so freaking good. Steam could be such a great website that we can all go to get great indie games. Games where indie developers are working hard to make fun games, fun to play. But nowadays, 95% of it is shit like the Arkanoid game I just played. asset flips, and complete shit. Fucking Unity tutorials. A Unity fucking tutorial wrapped up and packaged up and sold on Steam for 99 cents. It's utterly ridiculous nowadays. And I have been going on a rant, guys, in this video. But I want you guys, if you're still here, let me know down in the comments below. If you've listened to this complete rant, if you have any ideas at all, if you have any suggestions, if you have any thoughts about my entire rant, I'd love to read it. Put it down in the comments down below. But I am absolutely fed up. I am so fed up with fucking 50-something plus games launching every day and 98% of them being nothing but fucking shit. Low effort, no effort, asset flips, and just garbage. Hi, guys. Hopefully we can work together. Hopefully we can do something to get Steam to fucking open their eyes and realize that this fucking corrupt shit is going to be the death of Steam. If it isn't a death of Steam because of some lawsuit or, you know, them just losing business because of this, what's going to happen is some other competitor, some other indie storefront is going to open up that actually has some quality control. And as soon as that happens, as soon as they do some quality control on the Steam games and the indie developers that want to sell their games there, they will run Steam out of business in a goddamn hurry. Because I know that I'd much rather go to a storefront like Steam that has some goddamn quality control, and I'd much rather give them my fucking $14.99 for a good indie game, or my $9.99 or whatever. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. I want to know what you guys have to say about this, but I am goddamn fed up with the bullshit. And this is corruption to a high fucking level. And Steam is right here in the middle of it. And just, you know, turning a blind eye. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zax39. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.